Hello everyone, I am Aditi from Revisedu Learning. It is a learning platform for online as well as offline classes. Here you can stream various videos, you can search online content related to your studies, and you can have fun while learning. Today in this video, we are going to learn about golden rules of accounting. So before learning those accounts, what we need to learn is the types of accounts, because the rules would differ when account differs. So there are three accounts: personal, real and nominal. Today we are going to read about personal account, real account and nominal account in detail. Let's come to first account, that is personal account. Personal account is the account that relate to a person. You, me, we are persons. So the account that relate to person is known as personal account. Now, when we talk in economics, when we talk in commerce term, persons can be classified into two categories. They can be of two types. One is natural person like us, and another can be an artificial persons like a company, like an organization, etc. So we have two types of persons here. One is natural person and second is an artificial person. Natural person can breathe, can talk like us. An artificial person is like a company who represents itself as a person, but obviously that cannot breathe, that cannot walk, etc. So personal account deals with person. The rule that comes here, that rule that works here is debit the receiver, credit the giver. Now what is this debit, what is this credit? We use these two terms in journal entries. Okay, that we will read in detail later on. Right now what we are reading is just these golden rules. So what we need to remember here, that if we are receiving something, we would debit ourselves. If we are giving something, that person would be credited. Okay, the person who is receiving would be debited and the person who is giving would be credited. Second is real account. It deals with assets or property of the company. Let's say company has their own plant, machinery, they have their own land, building, etc. So all those properties of the company are basically assets of the company. So this is the real account. They have cash, that's their asset, that's become in real account. So real account, the formula is debit, what comes in, credit, what goes out. If you have purchased something, you would debit it. If you have sold something, you would credit it. Third account is your nominal account. Nominal account, it deals with expense, it deals with the losses, gains, revenue, etc. So these are various things in nominal account. In nominal account, let's say you have paid salary. Salary would be an expense. You have received commission. Commission would be an income for you. Gain means you company or you have on some kind of lottery. When I'm saying you, that means I'm talking about the firm, because firm and the individual are two different persons. In the eyes of law, they are separate legal entity. Okay, you must have read it in business studies. So we will debit all expenses. So if there are any expense you have done, like salary you have paid, you would debit it. If you have received commission, commission would be credited. If you have paid commission, again that would be debited. So basically you would debit your expenses and you would credit all the incomes. So these are the three you can say the rules that we have read. What are those three rules? First is the personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Second was a real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. Now how you would pass journal entry on the basis of these three rules? Very simple, very easy. First, let's take an entry, paid salary. That would be that paid salary. The question would be given in your question paper. They have asked you to pass a journal entry and then they would give you some kind of transaction. The first transaction is paid salary. Now you know salary would be paid in cash or through bank maybe, but it would be paid in terms of money. Okay, so when you will pay salary, there are two. Always remember there are two accounts that would be affected in any kind of transaction. कोई भी transaction हो, हमेशा two accounts would be affected, because we are reading whole accountancy on double entry system basis. तो पहला है कि you have paid salary. तो दो अकाउंट कौन से इफेक्ट होंगे? पहला सैलरी अकाउंट एंड सेकंड वुड बी कैश अकाउंट. When we talk सैलरी अकाउंट, सैलरी की अगर हम बात करें तो इफ यू रिमेम्बर, गो बैक, रिमेम्बर, मेमोराइज करो कि हमने सैलरी को क्या पढ़ा था. सैलरी इज एन एक्सपेंस. ओके, एक्सपेंस को हमने पढ़ा था, ऑल एक्सपेंसेस, गेन्स, लॉसेस किसका है, नॉमिनल का. सो विच रूल वी आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई हियर, नॉमिनल रूल फॉर सैलरी. अब नॉमिनल रूल के अकॉर्डिंग ऑल एक्सपेंसेस वुड बी डेबिटेड, डेबिट ऑल एक्सपेंसेस एंड लॉसेस. इसको तो हमें क्रैम करना है, इसको तो हमें रटना है, डेबिट ऑल एक्सपेंसेस एंड लॉसेस. अब सैलरी क्या है हमारा, सैलरी इज आर एक्सपेंस, तो हमने इसको क्या करा, डेबिट, सैलरी अकाउंट डेबिट, सिंपल. सेकेंड अकाउंट जो यहाँ पर इफेक्ट हुआ है इज द कैश अकाउंट. अब कैश अकाउंट क्या है हमारा, कैश अभी मैंने बताया था, कैश इज एन असेट. असेट की जब भी हम बात करेंगे वी विल रिमेंबर कि असेट मीन्स रियल अकाउंट. सबसे पहले तो हमें अकाउंट लर्न करनी है, देन हमें उनके गोल्डन रूल लर्न करने हैं, तब जाकर हमें ये जर्नल एंट्री समझ आएंगे. अब रियल अकाउंट की अगर हम बात करें तो रियल अकाउंट है, रियल अकाउंट का कौन सा रूल था, रियल अकाउंट का रूल क्या था वो आपको याद करना है. क्या था रियल अकाउंट का रूल, डेबिट दैट कम्स इन, क्रेडिट दैट गोज आउट. अब हमारे पास से पैसा गया है, हमने सैलरी पे किया है, तो हमारे पास से तो पैसा गया ही होगा टू कैश अकाउंट. सो द एंट्री वुड बी सैलरी अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट. दिस वर्ड टू कैश अकाउंट इज बेसिकली क्रेडिट आइटम, और जब हम डेबिट करते हैं सो वी राइट इट, दिस इज द फॉर्मेट सैलरी अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट. उसके बाद नरेशन आते हैं, दैट वुड वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इन जर्नल एंट्री वाला चैप्टर. उसके बाद वन मोर एग्जांपल वी आर टेकिंग, लाइक वी हैव परचेज्ड बिल्डिंग from Ram. Company has purchased a building from Ram. Again, building, asset, which account? Real account. Debit, what comes in? Credit, that goes out. Building हमारे पास आई है because हमने उसको परचेज किया है, तो हम इस रूल के अकॉर्डिंग बिल्डिंग को कर देंगे डेबिट. सो बिल्डिंग अकाउंट डेबिट. अब नाउ सेकेंड इज कौन सा अकाउंट इफेक्ट हो रहा है, राम. क्यों हो रहा है राम, क्योंकि हमने राम से खरीदी है, नाम आ गया, हमने कहीं नहीं लिखा कि हमने कैश में खरीदी है, तो हम इसको क्या मानेंगे कि हमने इसको उधार पे खरीदी है. राम से हमने खरीदी है, राम क्या है, पर्सनल अकाउंट है, डेबिट द रिसीवर, क्रेडिट द गिवर. राम ने हमें दी है बिल्डिंग, तो टू राम अकाउंट. इट्स सिंपल. सो इसी यही सिंपल रूल है. आपको 3 अकाउंट्स को पता होना चाहिए, आपको पता होना चाहिए किस फॉर्मेट में आपको लिखना है, देन इट वुड बी वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू लर्न जर्नल एंट्री. दैट ऑल फॉर द डे. अगेन थैंक यू फॉर योर अटेंशन, थैंक यू फॉर लिसनिंग, हैव अ नाइस डे.